If you clicked on this video, you're really curious about what Wonyoungism is. Hi Sarangs! If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and you are a regular visitor, welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, I'm sure you guys want to know what is Wonyoungism, because it's gonna be me trying to do the Wonyoungism routine for the day. Wonyoungism is basically a mindset where you can be the best version of yourself, focusing on your wellness and health, taking care of yourself, being productive, and just doing the best that you can with the resources that are available for you. I have a lot of resources because I am a Kbeauty content creator and I get a lot of PR and stuff, so you do not need to use the same products that I use or do the same routine that I do. You should do the routine which is comfortable for yourself and use the products which are available to you and which you are able to use on a daily to be the best version of yourself. Let's start the Wonyoungism routine. I was scrolling a lot on my phone on my Pinterest and I saw so many routines. Wonyoungism can be divided into three sections. First can be your outward appearance, your inner appearance, which is how you feel inside, and the third would be your mental health and things that make you calm, or your hobbies or external factors that would improve your lifestyle. I have made a list of things that combines all of these things. First is the physical appearance, and I'm going to list down all the things that are included in that. Second is the inward, is what you eat, what is the inner glow that you can get. So I'm gonna list the things here for that. As for the third category, it's a huge category. There are so many things that you can do. Putting all the options down here, you do not need to follow all of these things. You can just pick things that are comfortable for you. I have created a routine for myself as well, which is something that I can comfortably follow. You guys can also see how I make this Wonyoungism routine, a Moods of Sarang version of it. But if you do have more questions, you can definitely comment it down below for me and I will try to answer as many as possible. Now that you guys know exactly what Wonyoungism is, let's get right into the video. I woke up at around 8 in the morning, and as soon as I woke up, I decided to do some stretching. I did the stretching exercise for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I immediately woke up to make my bed. And in the Wonyoungism routine, they tell you to make your bed as soon as you wake up. So I did just that, and then I did my oral hygiene for the day. I'm using this Japanese brand Marshmallow Whip cleanser, and it's super lightweight and helps cleanse my skin very well, so I really like it. Then I decided to have some breakfast while watching Princess Diaries 2. I really love this series and I'm glad that it's there on Jio Hotstar, so I decided to watch that while I'm having some cereal for breakfast. Having breakfast is kind of a little boring routine for me, but I try to make it entertaining by watching something or even having breakfast sometimes with my family. Since we are doing the Wonyoungism routine, of course I had to add in a pink and cutesy skincare routine for the morning, and I'm using a lot of Korean skincare products in this, but also I'm using some of my regulars which I use on a regular basis, so I'm not completely changing my skincare routine, but I'm trying to amplify it and add it as per what Wonyoung would use. Now let's move on to Wonyoung inspired makeup routine. Before I start my makeup routine, I wanted to quickly do my body care. Recently using this Dior body cream. It literally smells like cherry blossoms in a box and I absolutely love it. It is so pretty, it's pink, and I thought that something that Wonyoung would use, so I decided to use this before I start my makeup routine. Okay, let's start our makeup routine now. Wonyoung uses a lot of Korean makeup, of course. I've seen her use a lot of Desi. I've seen her use Cleo Amuse. Amuse is something that she uses a lot because she was an ambassador of that brand. So I'm just gonna start with a foundation. I've already done like a little bit of concealer. This is the Desi Water Dewy Gel Cushion. Just gonna use a little bit of this. Tap it. This is one of my favorite flower nose mirrors. Absolutely love it. So I'm just going to use it to see if my touch-up is going good or not. I'm gonna first do the eyeshadow from the Clio Pro Eye Palette Air in 12 Crystal Paw. I've seen a lot of like Wonyoungism girlies use this. What a better time to use it than now, so I'm just gonna do that. It has these really pretty shades. As you can see, for my brushes for the eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna use this Feely Millie into Hello Kitty collaboration. I'm gonna use a light nude shade before I start. I'm just gonna mix this shade here and a little bit of a pink. Just use that on my upper eyelid here. It's very light, so you cannot see it on camera yet, but it's just a nice base to start your makeup with. Don't forget to put it on your under eyes as well. I just put a little bit of glitter on the side. I also have this eyeshadow palette from Desic as well, and it has these really nice dark pink shades which I think would suit my skin tone. So these shades here, I think this one is also a very pretty one, so I'm just gonna try to mix a little with the lights and use that. I think it looks pretty good, so I'm just gonna stop here. So I'm just gonna do the Wonyoungism style makeup, but something that would suit my face. I'm gonna do the blush before I do my eyeliner and mascara. I love to use like a liquid blush before I go in with the powder one. The powder one kind of just solidifies the makeup, but the liquid one gives a natural blushy look to your face. And we have this Desic Blending Nude Cheek in the shade 06 Berry Smoothie. I absolutely love this blush because I've been using this a lot, and I've also seen a lot of Wonyoungism girlies use it. Look at how pretty the packaging is. I absolutely adore it. It's so hard to use pretty cute packaging things, but it's so good that I had to just start using it. Apply it on my cheeks. Then I'm gonna use the Desic Luxe Glow Highlighter in the shade 03 Ice Lavender. I like to keep it as soft as possible. Okay, it's time to use the mascara and the eyeliner. So I'm using the Wake Make Black eyeliner and the Volume Black mascara from Ramen. I'm just gonna first use the eyeliner. Just a little tint here that I have put. I'll do the same on this side. Okay, now I'm gonna use the mascara. Actually not a makeup girly, but it's a very interesting story how I went into makeup. If 3 years back you would have seen my closet, I had zero makeup products. Maybe I had a Vaseline lip balm and that's it. When I went abroad, my whole perspective on makeup and skincare changed, and then I went to Korea where I really wanted to go, and then my whole perspective on makeup changed from there as well because I had discovered so many new things. It's a very interesting story. So if you guys want to know how I got into makeup or my inspiration is or stuff like that, you can let me know. I can do a Q&A, like a get ready with me Q&A thingy for that. Actually don't like put a lot, but if you can see from the sides, you'll be able to see a little bit of my mascara from there. Wonyoung also uses like Innisfree products. As you guys already know, she has a very popular quote of Innisfree.
Innisfree Green Tea Go Plump Challenge. Plump, glowing, hydration, boost.
And I have got this setting powder from them, so I thought of using this to kind of set my makeup up. Put it on all your like oily zones. I have a very oily T-zone, so I kind of just put it and spread it out there. Coming to my most favorite product is the lip combination. It's the Ramen Juicy Lasting Tint in the shade Pear Grape and the Ramen Glasting Water Gloss in the shade 00 Meteor Shower. I'm gonna use this combination on my lips. Currently I have nothing on my lips, so let's see how this makes a difference. See the difference? I'm just gonna comb it all off. Show you guys the final look. Now it's time to use this Amuse hair perfume, and I love the packaging. It has this flower on the top as well, which is so cute. I have been trying to improve in my makeup skills. Giving you guys a little bit of variety because I end up using almost the same products, but I hope that you guys liked this look as well. A close up for you guys. Really hungry and I'm craving for a ramen that I absolutely love. It's my go-to recipe because since I've tried it with Shin Ramyeon, I wanted to give it a try with this Jin Ramyeon that I recently got. A lot of Koreans love Jin Ramyeon more than Shin. Me being a big Shin Ramyeon fan, I wanted to try this one. So today I'm going to show you a recipe with Jin Ramyeon that you guys will absolutely love. If you're a pure vegetarian, maybe try it without the egg, but egg is a very main part of this recipe. The first step is, as you can see, I've got an egg here. I'm going to separate the egg yolk and I'm just gonna place it in my plate. Then I'm gonna take the soup base of the ramen and just add it into the plate as well. I'm gonna use the Kbeauty mayonnaise, which is a specific Japanese mayonnaise that you have to use for this recipe, some gochujang, and then I'm just gonna mix it all up like this. I'm not adding water yet. I will be adding water after it's all completely mixed up. So I'm using the water that I used to boil the ramen, and it turns into this very soupy, rich flavored broth, and then I just add in the boiled ramen into it, and voila, the delicious ramen recipe is ready to eat. The ramen is ready. I got a little salad on the side. I'm watching this. It's not a Korean drama actually. It's a Korean dating show. Basically, it's a show where they experiment with different scenarios and situations, which I find to be super fun. And I think it's a perfect binge to watch while I'm having my favorite ramen. So in case you guys try this recipe, do let me know in the comments. And I'm super hungry, so let's dig in. And some crispy cucumber on the side. I'm gonna enjoy my ramen and I'll see you later. Now we have come to the being productive part of Wonyoungism, and to do that I'm going to be studying Korean now, and I'm going to study for about an hour and a half. My goal will be to speak in Korean as much as possible, and to do that I must remember all of the words and things that are used in the daily conversation. So today is my target of studying as much as Korean as possible. Let's do a little study with me session. Why is my makeup looking more better now? Looks like this makeup needs to sit for a while for it to be looking this good. I told you guys already, I started reading Wonyoungism. It's the book 2 in the Edge of Darkness trilogy. I have read about 125 pages. I have not read the series or want to read this series, please skip the spoiler ahead. I'm enjoying the present more. Like, I don't know why, I'm kind of skimming through the past and I want to see what happens in the present, because the present is so dramatic but also so frustrating, because I want him to know exactly what happened with her, what the unfair things happened with her, and I want Chris to be caught, and I really want these two to have a happy ending. Excited about that. On a cozy little playlist here, and I'm gonna keep reading this. I'm going to stop the Wonyoungism routine here. If you guys want a Wonyoungism nighttime version of the routine, then do let me know. I might try to do something like that as well. I will see you guys on next Friday with another very exciting video. So stay tuned for that. I love you all so much. Bye sarangs.